week 9. We're 5-2 as the 49ers. Going up against the Chiefs here. We finally got one of our weapons back on offense, T.J. Trotter at wide receiver. 90 speed. We shall look to get him the ball in this game here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off the mic, and you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'm out.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. This is a team that comes into the game wishing there was more on the line, but the reality is they're just playing out the string at this point. Still, despite their disappointing season, you can be sure they'll be giving it their all here. It's the 49ers going up against the Chiefs. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club, and losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Northwestern University. It's Trevor Siemian.
This young man is near and dear to my heart. I saw him play in high school. Olympia High School in Orlando, Florida, where he was a prolific passer, real smooth in delivering the football. Had to sit a while at Northwestern before he got his chance to be a full-time starter. Showed his potential. Drafted late in the process by Denver. And now he's got a chance to be a starter in the NFL.
He's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The tackle by Eric Armstead. And a look now at the defensive starters for San Francisco.
Eric Armstead was a big-time high school basketball player turned into college football All-American. Now they're counting on him in the NFL to fulfill his promise.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd down, Siemian. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll go on the ground. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 30 inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Let's go!
And on the ground they go with the running back. They showed off a nice juke in the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
To throw is Simeon, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Simeon. They shakes him off. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And this one is right through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the former USC Trojan. It's Cody Kessler.
When Cody Kessler was drafted, many people thought it was a surprise that he went in the 3rd round. They thought he would go later. But when he came out, the man who selected him told the rest of the world, trust me, this guy can play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Kessler. And he fires one, but incomplete. Ryan Quigley on now to kick this one away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll try the air now with Simeon. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Pardon me, sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught. Humphries. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Marcus Peters is a former first-round pick who has great anticipation and tremendous ball skills.
Now Kessler throwing on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
On 1st down, Kessler. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Into the red zone now. It's Kessler. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's Trotter's first TD, first game back from injury. Let's get it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Simeon. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Second down following the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Simeon. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Caught, Kelce, left side. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
One of the selling points of the in route, is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Kessler goes underneath for Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. 10-7 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Kessler to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that'll be good for a KC first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. He's got time. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
first down throw. Simeon looking left side. He's got it. Complete.
It's good, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Oh, we got an injury? Ah, you bad luck, man. The corner, too, bro. That stinks.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come up in an offset eye. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
That's a big league run. Takes him down inside the 5-yard line, and momentum definitely on the side of the guys on offense. And if you're an offensive lineman, you love to run the football, especially out in the field where there's some space. But I will let you in on a little bit of a secret. Those guys like it in tight, too, because they get matched up and they get to show just how stout they are in a tough situation. They're recommended they run it again.
Good first step there defensively.
Yo.
What up, though? Just had to make a little bit of substitutions right there, man. My second string corner got injured, so.
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll run it now.
Up the holes. There we go.
Lose yardage here.
There we go.
Now 3rd down.
Plug le gaps.
My eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally.
The 3-4 odd.
Running backs who are having
The
big
match.
Line of scrimmage at the 4.
We got the free safety here.
Now Simeon on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll just toss it away.
Let's go, baby.
So he throws it away, and that brings
Take that free safety and make a play.
And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah,
take away the reads.
Why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
All right, let's get it.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
Ah, he came off that block so quick. Big ass 54, man.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after
the Saints flood here.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field,
Corners over there. Marcus Peters is on the side without the trips, which is good for us.
there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense
Take that.
right now. But they have to do it.
Yes, sir. Slap them feet down, baby.
And affect their play.
15 yards through the air.
Let's go, son.
Down.
Let's make this one simple.
And that was against cover 3 Mabel. Ha ha.
The finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Full tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
A first down throw for Kessler. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this
In there.
At the 30. They get 31 yards.
Corner never committed.
And the 49ers are
Corner never committed to the vertical route, bro.
Now that play will end up on the highlight.
Playing flat-footed.
All over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
I'm going to stretch here. Believe we have Henry. Do not like that look. Give me the pass play here.
Come up in an offset eye. On 1st and 10, it's Kessler. A hit as he throws there.
Did they go engage 8? All right, cool, Brooklyn. Back up.
Defense defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast.
Yeah, bubbles.
Enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit
Bubbles,
before
yeah.
completion.
Kessler again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he gets receiver hit and hit hard.
Looking to pass, Kessler. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a...
Please don't be offensive holding, bro. Please don't be offensive holding. It's 65. That really stinks, bro. That really stinks, bro.
Set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
Damn it.
You want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route.
Got some yards back.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Give me a trips look here. Give me deep attack.
Defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
My linebacker can't cover my running back out of the backfield. Let's keep that in mind.
The tight end. They're throwing again. Kessler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
I had the time. I could have hit the deep crosser there. I really could have hit him.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running
Need
backs
7 yards. Give me the dig switch.
Defense looking to hold
Option on running back. Oh, give me the bubble. Look where they at.
Throwing is Kessler on 3rd down. Firing quickly.
Get in there, big fella. Good shit, baby. Anytime you see 2 defenders over there on the trips, you're on the bubble. Every time, every time.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Good blocking out there from those receivers, bro. Good shit, man.
Now the extra point. And this one through the uprights and good. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers defense gets ready here as they trot back out there. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking naturally for the defense is, okay, 3 points. We're going to give up 3 here, but let's make it no more than that. They met their goal.
On the other side, though, the offense, they weren't very happy.
No, because there's an opportunity. Once you get to the red zone, you're not thinking about kicking a field goal. You're thinking about how do you get it into the end zone. And when you don't, you walk off the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive?
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job, 91. Good job getting off that block, bro. Let's go, man.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up.
Let's play some coverage here, man.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one.
Let's go here.
I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
7 yards
cover
remaining
4.
here on third down. From the gun on third,
30 verts.
surveying the field.
Give me that.
The ball roam free and brings up 4.
Damn, son.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be.
All right, we still got the 2-minute warning here.
Just inside the 20, yes, it will.
And all 3 timeouts.
Calls it at the 19-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
Oh, this is nickel blitz too. This is easy money.
Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least.
Man, I could have made Eric Berry miss. Come on.
Without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Could have made Eric Berry rip miss, man. He's old.
We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Give me stick.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down, Kessler. Flush to his right. Got a man, that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is thrown to the
They're going to hit me with the intentional grounding, bro.
And that's going to bring out a flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Yeah, seen it coming.
So an intentional grounding penalty, and the offense goes back 10 yards.
Yeah, last resort for the quarterback. He couldn't get outside of the tackle box, so he could legally intentionally ground the football. Had to just launch it and take the penalty.
Kessler looks to throw on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
On third down, Kessler. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
No, the big tight end is getting busy in the 2-minute drill, bro. Oh, bro.
15 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now Kessler on first down.
He gone.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown.
He gone. Slide back on him, bro. Slide back on him, bro.
With his second
Come on, man.
game number 8 on the season. And the 49ers have
Take it easy, boy.
to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now the try here for the extra point.
All right, I got to take a little break, man. It's a baby running around here, so we like 5-10 minutes.
Lead is up to 8.
All right, we back, fellas. My bad. My bad.
Plays there on that drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Simeon on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Simeon now on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, it's Simeon. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go! 3-19!
Simeon throwing again. Finding time. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep. Wiley.
Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career. So he can...
And it's a fumble. Complete. The tight end.
He recovered it himself, huh?
Completion, 2nd and 10.
Okay.
So they need to determine...
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And he's going to drop this off.
That's right. Keep him in bounds. Let's go.
25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in.
It's just taking a check down every time, bro.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be.
Damn.
So we've come to halftime at a 5-point
Got
game.
rocked.
As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Chiefs haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The 49ers will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's roll the highlights.
5 rushing yards? Oh, my God.
Midway through the first quarter, Hill will get a fumble after the completion.
Boop.
Now after the fumble, pass will be completed to the sidelines. And this play will go for 6. They're now
Yeet clubber.
by 4. First and 10. He stays up the middle on the run, and he'll go in from 59 yards out. Chiefs go up by field goal. Third down from inside the 20. Kessler is going to complete the pass, and it ends up working for a touchdown. They go up by 1. Now first and 10. The catch is made after a quick pass, and 54 yards later, he's going in for the score, which takes the lead to 8. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Try to cut it up off that.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Here's Kessler to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect.
Hey, Cyrus Jones on him right there. Figured I'd take a shot.
Things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Throwing is Kessler on third down. Hard throw, incomplete. Here's Ryan Quigley now.
Another incompletion from the quarterback.
San Francisco. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
oh, like what?
Stop them on defense. Get the ball back for our offense.
I swear, like when they come out and counter, bro, like they really fuck up your run fits. Like if y'all saw that shit, man, like come on, bro.
The magic marker board.
Yeah, those two.
On first and 10, Simeon. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And blocked.
So annoying.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Back to throw, Simeon. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a nifty little deke juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second.
Motherfucker be cutting that shit back like it's no tomorrow, bro.
Run the ball. You're enjoying watching this, but the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game. I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. They get 6 on the pickup.
Bro, literally just powering through my front 7, son. As if I don't have my best run stoppers on the field, bro.
Offense walks to the line for play
Like,
number
God
7.
damn. Look at this guy.
They come out here in the eye. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Thank you.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
22 carries for $191. I would keep giving him the ball too, bro.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage,
Not
so they can
gonna
get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They'll try the air now with Simeon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, force a fumble on that pole.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they'll run it here. And he will have the first down.
Bro, God damn, son.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
It don't matter what they run, they just out of the ball. I can't stop the bleeding, man.
And getting there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Go get your cup.
2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Well, just play after play after play on this
This
long
is insane,
drive for the
bro.
offense.
Seriously.
To throw on second is Simeon. He's got time.
Oh, come on, bro.
Picked him off yet. Would have been a
He
great
threw it right
first.
to us.
Instead, it's 3rd down.
Second time this
Not
game.
only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone,
Like,
they blew a
fuck.
golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And the offense needs 7 out of
Stop
this
it.
play on 3rd down. We'll see Kelsey in the slot to the left. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. Able to shake him off.
Oh my God, bro. Thank you.
Gonna be incomplete.
Like, how are we missing sacks, bro?
Kelsey, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Come on, man.
Got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Bro. Look at this bullshit here, man. Guy gets free coming around the edge. Does not make the tackle, bro. Like, what? And this almost does me in, literally. Kelsey goes upfield on a scramble drill. 23 has no fucking idea what's going on.
Going over
Like,
70
bro.
yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. Well, it can be a thankless job sometimes, but they'll be thanking their kicker here. That's now 4 field goals for him. He's kept them in the game.
He sure has, but this offense is going to need to find its rhythm because it's going to take more than field goals to win this football game.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
got to put together a long drive of our own,
the
man.
Chiefs defense here ready to head back out onto the field. They got the stop last time that resulted in a punt, and then it resulted in 3 for their offense.
And this is one time where the defense won't get credit for creating points, but that's exactly what they did. All right, forced them into a punt, turned it over to their offense, and guess what? Points went on the board.
You're a tight end, bro. Like, let me truck the
16
DBs.
yards there. And that leads to a San
That makes
Francisco
absolutely no
first
fucking
down.
sense, man.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Boy, oh boy.
Play clock winding down. On 1st and 10, here's Kessler. And this throw will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Offensive holding, huh? Yep. Wow, bro. I don't have to worry about them coming out in 3 wide. They're gonna fucking run the ball. They've been doing it all game.
A great spot to start this drive from here.
God damn, son.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
209 yards.
Pick up, and it moves the chains.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. Throwing left side here.
You can get that ball up, though, huh?
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really
That running back
nice
saved his ass, bro. Literally.
On 1st down, it's Simeon. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Simeon on 3rd down. He finds Humphreys. He didn't get the
Really,
touchdown.
bro?
He
Really,
did
bro?
get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Good, he jumped. Thank you.
And a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They come up in an offset eye. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking,
Yo! Oh my God, son! Why? I shot the fucking gap and they call a toss. They call a toss, bro.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd
Wow.
and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Man, no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off the play fake, Kessler.
He doesn't make that play, bro. I guarantee he does not make that play, bro. My play action fake did absolutely nothing, huh?
49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Kessler. And he comes back with one complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here we go. Kessler on 4th down.
Oh my God, bro!
Looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have
It's a blitz! Man coverage! He does not hold onto the fucking ball. Are you serious?
Hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit, but boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm willing to go for it here.
You want a straight savage mode. Let me get the ball back,
Just
bro.
make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Cannot stop this running back at all, son.
That'll get them to 3rd and 4.
Wow.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd, Simeon. And it's complete to Kelsey. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
This shit is insane, bro. Seriously. Like, I literally cannot get my defense off the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Is he injured? Like, no, my middle linebacker's injured. Yay.
4 yards remaining now
Like,
on
bro.
2nd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times
230 yards on 31 carries, bro.
no gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
31 carries,
in this
bro.
situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box.
Thank you.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big
Broken fucking ribs. Probably going to miss the rest of the season, bro.
You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Can we buy a new trainer? Like, damn.
It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again...
Look at the flag!
Illegal block in the block. Return team.
All right. Okay. But y'all want to be bitches.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on that last drive,
Hit him with one play.
on fourth turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on
All day, every day.
Brings up second down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
On second down, here's Kessler.
And you missed the throw. All right.
Third down and 5. To throw again is Kessler. Throwing left side, it's complete.
I'll run him. He's old. Let's go.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Yeah, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Offside. Defense.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Another pistol look here. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Like, the fucking pursuit angles are just so bad right now, man.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes...
Come on, bro. We just need a stop, man.
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Encroachment on defense. Automatic first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Watch left. Stop right there. Hey, check me out. We got 3 down.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be brought.
Doesn't even matter, bro. 255 yards.
Is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Like, what? Just the set we're gonna sustain, bro. Fuck it.
Up 2nd down here.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed them. So now it brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I'd make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback.
Bro. Yo. Like, we cannot get off the block at all.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the
Oh my God, bro.
Down at 7.
Give me the pick.
Now they get a screen. It's complete. And he went back.
Come on, bro. Give me a pick.
30. That's going to go as a
I read it.
2, and it'll be 2nd down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Oh, there's that man.
Fumble, yes.
Now loose football. The ball comes.
Yes. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Team football gets tested.
That's plays only, bro. Let's go, bro.
I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go. Green.
Kessler looks to throw on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. On 1st and 10, here's Kessler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Again, it's Henry. And a short gain. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they
Let's go, baby.
the lead late in the final
Let's get it.
4th.
Wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? So that drive in total 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll give the Chiefs a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. So 2nd and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now the spike comes with 28 seconds left on the clock. He's back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Seven play
baby.
Drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here we go now.
One last throw here for Simeon. Can't find anyone open.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete. So
Bang, bang.
the final drive comes up empty, Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run them a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for San Francisco, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.